It's all about getting insured and having a safe future. Join us on Insurance Segment every Tuesday with Sir Dr. BJ Brai on This Morning on ITV.
Good morning, viewers and listeners. Welcome you to the Insurance Segment. With me in the studio, I have Mrs. Omanagodia and Pastor Datimi Ojokojo. Both welcome.
Good morning, viewers, and thank you again for spending your valuable time with us. We appreciate you and love you all.
Good morning, viewers. It's good to be here again.
We'll take our quote, and our quote says, "A person who is successful has simply formed the habit of doing things that unsuccessful people will not do. Do the right thing by taking insurance." Pastor Datimi Ojokojo.
Thank you so much, Sir BJ. You know, to be an uncommon success, you must do uncommon things. A lot of people shy away from things that look difficult because they don't want to achieve the kind of success many. If you ask people who are very successful, they'll tell you what they do. And if you ask people who have gone through a lot of challenges in life, especially in business, maybe they lost, fire has gutted their factory, and all, they'll tell you, I do insurance. And you know, the good thing about insurance is that insurance is cheap as compared to what people think out there. It's very cheap. So take an insurance policy.
Yeah, Mrs.
I
Odia.
prefer to say insurance is affordable and it takes care of everyone. Like we say, insurance has caps to suit every head. So you want to be successful, do the right thing, take some insurance.
Yeah, we are talking about the proposal form, especially for motor insurance for now. And we talked about the issue of the year of manufacture, carrying capacity, and then we talked about the sum insured. We said the sum insured is actually only relating to vehicles that will be insured under the third-party fire and theft, and also under the comprehensive. For the third party, there's actually no cover in terms of sum insured that will be required. But it's important that we understand what the sum insured actually relates to. So, Pastor Datimi Ojokojo,
Yes.
what do we really count to be the sum insured of a motor vehicle? Because specifically we're talking about motor insurance, so we center our discussion on it.
Yeah. The sum insured is basically the value, the current market value of that vehicle. The value based on engineer's assessment or, let's say, yes, from either the purchase receipt or an assessment by someone who is a vehicle expert. For example, there's a young guy who bought a car and we want to insure it for him. I said, I bought it from a friend, he gave it to me for 500. I said, but this vehicle in the market is at least $1 million plus. It's important that you have the right value, the market value, so that if anything happens, you won't shortchange yourself. So it's the prevailing market value, either at purchase points, or second-hand value, or by the assessment of an expert. To say this is what this vehicle goes for in the open market.
Yeah, I think what should really form that opinion is that if that vehicle is stolen, damaged, the replacement cost of it. So like you rightly mentioned, if somebody had gotten a vehicle bought for 500,000 naira and the market value, because it was given to you as like a gift.
Like a gift.
And the real market value is 1 million naira. It translates that you should really insure for 1 million naira, not based on the gift issue. Because if that vehicle is damaged or stolen, there's no way you can go back to the market and hold 500,000 naira, I want to buy it.
Exactly.
So that is the consideration of what the sum insured really means. And this we must also understand. Some persons, for the fun of, I don't want to pay much, will want to reduce their value. The consequence of it is that when an insured event occurs, it's then you now know that it is not right that you have done this a kind of a changing matter. Because you are supposed to contribute equitably into the common fund where all motor policy holders have contributed. And if you contribute less, then you also would need to take a penalty for such an exercise. But a lot of us are not really on the know. And so I think that for the insurance practitioners, there should be a good knowledge passed on to policyholders to see that the value they take is just like we explained at this end here. So, Mrs. Odia, I don't think the insurance practitioners are also telling the policyholders what the sum insured relates to. It's like, you want to insure, okay, what value? And then they calculate premium and give to you. That should not really be it. It should be a full discussion as to what value, what gains, what the disadvantage is. And at the end of the day, there's also a position to say, I agree to this particular point. So how do we look at it? Are the insurance practitioners actually telling the policyholders what exactly they should have as sum insured?
Well, I want to link what you have said to the quote you started with. You said the difference between successful people and unsuccessful ones is that what the unsuccessful ones are not ready to do, the successful ones are ready to do. And that's doing the right thing. So in terms of insuring, even if it's a gift, you insure at the market value. That way you'll be doing the right thing and also helping yourself in case there's a loss or misfortune. You get paid an amount that will put you in a position to be able to replace that car without much stress.
Now, the practitioners, do they really tell the policyholders that this is what they are supposed to do so that there will be a full knowledge as to the scope that we're talking about, Ms. Sodia?
Of course, that is being professional in doing our work as an insurance practitioner. So we tell them what it is, and we expect that they should comply, because if you want to make a dress, you go to the right person. You won't go to a builder to make a dress. So if you come to the insurance practitioner, you get correct information. Please do what they ask you to do, because like we say here, insurance is affordable.
Yeah, Pastor, I'd just like to say this also. A lot of persons come to say that, look, I've insured for the past 50 years. There have been no accident. So if you are telling me that I should insure for the full market value, look, I've not been involved in any accident. So how do we look at accidents in real terms? Is this something that will come to tell you that in 2 months' time you'll be involved or whatever?
Let me say this. I like to tell people that insurance is a social responsibility in a way, because somebody else is suffering out there who your premium, if you didn't make a claim, somebody else is benefiting. So let me first establish that. But also, I want to say, nobody wants to have an accident, but it's a fact. It's a reality. These things do happen. And it doesn't announce. You may have, good, I did an insurance for a company. They said for 10 years, we've not suffered loss. I only got a call yesterday that they have a serious incident. But in 10 years, nothing is happening. Don't say so. It can happen tomorrow.
You never can tell.
You never can tell. So it's a way of life, and we should bequeath such a legacy, such a practice to our, children who are raising up our businesses. So I think people shouldn't use that as a yardstick for saying, I will insure whichever way I choose. It's always good to do the right thing. Okay.
We are looking at sum insured, and we have said it's important that you insure for the current market value. And then there is also an explanation as to what you consider as the current market value. The use of the vehicle will constitute what a current market value is. Yes. Mr. A and Mr. B might have the same kind of vehicle, but the use of that vehicle might not be the same. And then it will translate to one probably having a value. If one have gotten 3, 4 vehicles and they are well maintained, and one have got only just one, the use will be more on one particular one. Yes. And so these are some of the considerations that we need to put together to make for the value. And like we said, it is only the purchase invoice that will show a value, and if not, an automobile engineer that will also show a value by assessing the mileage covered, the maintenance culture, and all that stuff. A lot of us, unlike before, you have a service record book that shows that at this particular day you took your vehicle for service. These days, we don't really have such a thing. You don't have records of service that was done. somebody might not even remember that he services his vehicle until probably you can see in your dashboard to say vehicle ready for service or vehicle not serviced. You know, that is only when it will dawn on us to say we should do service. But for the maintenance of the vehicle, it's quite important that we also put our eyes there and ensure that we use the required measurements in making our vehicles roadworthy, so that at the end of the day, it will not be a point where we cry foul. Mrs. Odia, a lot of persons still don't have confidence as regards the point that if I take insurance, I'll be compensated when an insured event occurs. Is there anything the insurance industry have done further to see that the confidence is restored on the persons?
Well, the insurance company, through reforms, both recent and past, has done much to increase people's confidence in the sector. But if you do not give the insurance company a chance by taking an insurance policy, there's no way you can know, because they say the taste of the pudding is in the eating. So you take some insurance today and you have a chance to see whether it's like we say it is here or it's different.
Yeah,
but it's working.
Is there any way we can say it's better?
We have a very powerful regulatory body which you can reach out to if you have issues, because it's important, just like those who are enforcers of the Insurance Act, I would say, and they guide our practice. So insurance companies are responsible. They're doing much better for those who are involved in insurance, products, who take insurance. They know insurance companies are more responsible now than it used to be the case many years ago.
So I want to really agree with you on that. And where sometimes challenge comes is when we have the issue of quantum of claim. Because of the value that is placed. And that is why we are emphasizing at this end here that you must insure for the current market value. A situation where you say, no, this car is worth 1 million naira, but you insured for 500,000 naira. So at that point, you will not even remember that you actually had that position of wanting to pay less. That was why you chose that value. But you cannot really eat your cake and have it. I think that's the point we're trying to say. Now, for some of us here, we have said over time that if you have any challenge concerning insurance policy that you hold, you can reach us so that we can be of support to you. But we're also adding here now that if you don't know what kind of insurance to take to help your business or help your person, we are also ready to advise you at this end here. God bless you as you keep watching ITV informative programs. Thank you.